What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another video. It has been a while. I'm not even gonna try and justify it, but anyway, I figured now is as good a time as any to make a video because there is a lot. Sorry, I got so distracted. There's a car driving by. Anyway, there's a lot happening right now and I want to share it with you guys. I'm gonna be talking a little quieter because everyone's still asleep right now. I am an early bird, so I'm always up super early. First thing I want to share is we got a house, my husband and I. Right now, at least at the time that I'm filming, it is currently June, the end of June, and we have actually been looking for a house since last year, maybe around like October or November time. So it's been a long process and the market unfortunately has been insane and so inflated and expensive, and I hate it, especially since we've been on our debt-free journey. So a lot of thoughts about that, a lot of thoughts surrounding that. The timeline is different, you know, but the end goal is still the same. The end goal is still to be debt-free. Earlier than 30 years, because that would be the normal timeline of like everyone is 30 years to get debt free. And honestly, I'm 25 years old right now and my goal is to be debt free by the time that I'm 30. Obviously not with the mortgage, but just like with student loans, because technically I'm debt free on my side right now. My husband and I, we have paid off all my side of the debt, so my student loans, my car loan, and now it's just his side remains. With the thought in mind that the market has been insane, we have been looking like in the surrounding counties, and there was like one particular county where we knew we'd like, well, at the beginning we were like, it's a little far, so we don't want to live there, so we were looking everywhere but this specific county. And finally, after just like a lot of failure just in the houses that we were looking for, and just like keeping in mind like the square footage and the amount of land that you get for what you're paying for, like nothing was just right for us. Like it just didn't settle well with us. So finally we were like, okay, like this is our last resort. So we ended up looking in this far away county, and the first house that we looked, we loved, so we ended up going with that one. But the thing is, it's still under construction. So we bought it. It's a brand new house, but we bought it while they were actually still constructing it. So the nice thing is that we've been able to kind of pick and choose some colors, some of the things that we want, some things that we don't want. Some things were already picked because they had either ordered the items or it had already been added during construction already before we got the house. So yeah, that's been exciting, and I'm gonna start sharing mostly on my Instagram, but I wanted to make this video because the house won't be done until September, but I want to start kind of sharing more about it on my Instagram and maybe even on my YouTube channel. So yeah, as you guys know, our debt-free journey so far has been influenced a little bit by Dave Ramsey and a little bit just by like things that we came up with, I guess. And if you guys watch my previous videos, which I'll either link below or I'll link here, if you guys watch those, then you know like what my husband and I have been doing. So with that thought in mind, and with the thought that now we're gonna have a mortgage payment, obviously our journey to become debt-free is going to be slowed down a lot. But there are many factors that play into that. Even with me leaving my last job a few months ago, it's been so crazy because literally right when I started my new job, COVID hit. So I'd only been working there maybe like a month or two, I think, and then COVID happened, and yeah, we kind of slowed down on our debt repayment journey because of that. For like a month there, we were still over contributing, and then actually during COVID we paid off my last student loan. It's funny too because a couple months right before COVID, like I had switched jobs, so we were going into that with me making, well, what we thought was going to be half of what I would normally be making at my old job. But actually with like bonus checks and all that, I have been making pretty much close to the same amount that I would have made at my last job. So I still honestly feel like that was the best career move for me, which kind of transitions me into my next thing I want to share with you guys. I am actually gonna plan to be going back for my master's. So, ooh, you know, I hate loans and I hate, like, I don't know, this was something that I wrestled with for a very long time, that I feel like this whole debt-free journey is just a lot of me wrestling with like my feelings on spending money and like just, yeah, loans and all that, and debt. But yeah, it took me for the longest time just a while to come around to the idea that, well, if I want to progress in my career, I'm gonna have to spend a little money to invest either in like a degree or equipment or like things to get that started. So yeah, I think I finally hit a point at the job I'm at now, because I'm working at a call center and, you know, it's redundant. There was this day where I hit a point where I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this for the rest of my life. Obviously, that wasn't the plan. The plan was to start working at this company and maybe even have opportunities to move up, because it's a company where they really encourage you to seek out other career opportunities and to move up. But yeah, I don't know, like just the opportunities there or here at my job now, I definitely wouldn't mind those opportunities, but I really have a heart to help people and I want to make a difference in the world. So whether that's like me posting videos on YouTube or something else, I don't know, being involved in the church and like discipling people in the church that way. But there are just not opportunities in the church that we're at right now where I feel like I just don't feel like they're right now. So I'm going to be applying for the clinical mental health master's program at a university close to where we live here. And yeah, I feel good about it. I think for the longest time, like I was worried, I wrestled a lot with like the money it was gonna take to apply and then go to school. Generally, master's programs offer their classes in the evening time, most of them, and that's the same with this program. So my plan is to continue to work full-time and just kind of work part-time and take the evening classes until my husband, hopefully in a year or so, he makes a little bit more money so that I can drop to working part-time and then going to school full-time to get this degree. And yeah, like I said, I feel really good about it. I love empowering people and helping people, and I just, with what I do with my life, like I want to make a difference in the lives of people. So I feel like this is a good opportunity and a good career move for me. So anyway, I just wanted to drop in and make a quick video about that. We got a house and that's gonna slow our debt-free journey down, but the goal is still the same. The goal is still to be debt-free. Honestly, I think with this house, like we know it's not gonna be our forever home. So we're actually not putting a down payment on it. We're gonna save that money instead to buy like furniture and stuff. And honestly, we'll probably end up moving in a few years or so to something that's more of our dream house. But this is what we can afford right now. And I can't wait to start sharing with you guys like just the journey that we've been on. And I'll probably either at the end of this video or in another video start sharing just some clips I've been taking of the house buying process for us. So yes, oh, the sun just came out. Not even gonna worry about it. I just wanted to make this small sort of chatty video just sharing with you guys that we got a house, and I'm planning on going back to school for my master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. And I think those are the two biggest updates. Oh, and you know, also that I paid off my last student loan, so I am technically debt-free on my side, but when you are married, your spouse's debt is yours. So technically I'm still in debt with my husband, and you know, we're happy to work together through that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram. That's where I post more of my day-to-day life stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.